I forgot how fast everything in this series. It's fast and it feels kind of forced in a lot of situations.
It's so disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I felt that.
I just want to love it.
I was like, I don't remember O2 being that much better than Adventures. I remember disliking O2. And everyone always puts O2 on such a pedestal of like, oh, it's so much better than the original. It has less plot holes. It's more consistent. I'm like, it's more consistently bad.
Consistent. Davis is like the most inconsistent character that I think I've ever seen.
Now hold on. Davis has some consistency of his, chasing of Kyrie.
Yeah, and how dumb he is. Those are like the two consistent.
Yeah, those are what that's his best known character.
That's what he's good
Kyrie
at.
Obsessed, and he's dumb as shit.
But otherwise, it's like, wow, there's no consistency. Sometimes he's the bravest motherfucker in the room, and sometimes he's like, we're gonna send you into the digital world first, Davis. Who, me?
Yeah, or him like not wanting to pick up the shoe of friendship because
Oh my god,
my
yeah.
gosh.
That whole episode was a whole fucking thing of its own.
We've had a few of those.
My friend, Vima.
Okay, that's at least dumb problems. Some of this isn't even dumb problems. This is just show problems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Yeah. I feel kind of
like pain.
I feel bad for only giving us 4 episodes this week, but there was no way I would be able to include the 5th episode into this week without being weird.
Yeah.
But we're not gonna have a lot to talk about. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
We're in for a short one, boys and girls.
Short episode, baby.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, welcome to Digimon Conflict 02, where we go through Digimon Adventures, all of its continuity, and we're doing 02, and we did episodes 22 to 29? Yeah, 22? No, 22 to
22 to 25.
I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness.
I have 29 sitting in...
4 episodes.
I have 29 in front of me because of the conversation we had from before I was recording.
Wait, I missed a few episodes.
I'm missing episodes. Oh no.
It's fine. Nothing important happens. We didn't miss anything. Yeah, 22 to 25. 4 episodes.
Yeah, there we go.
Of a lot of nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah. First episode 22. Davis Cries Wolfmon.
God, I hate that title.
Yeah, we get our first.
What is the point of that title?
You're not. I don't have an answer for you on that. I do not have an answer. The Japanese title is The Brave Evolution X Vmon. So
I prefer that one. That makes fucking sense.
Because I was like thinking of it because I remember watching the episode and I was like, oh, okay, it's a like cried wolf thing. I don't remember anything in that episode about him crying wolf.
I guess because he's like tricking Vmon for like he's pretending to be in danger for Vmon and they eventually actually get into danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I have to ask this because so me and Keja of course watched it on normal sources and I know the rest of y'all tend to watch the non-normal source, so y'all end up with the Japanese version with the dub put over it.
Oh yeah, we got to see Tortomon pissing. Bro.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna ask. I was gonna ask because that is not shown because pee is not allowed in Digimon, just like poop is not.
He was having a grand old time too.
He loved pissing.
He was so happy.
I don't know how much of that was cut because I didn't actually watch the Japanese versions for the set because I didn't have time but I do remember that the fact because I even told Keja I'm like I don't know how this is gonna work when we record because I do know the whole reason he chases them is because he was embarrassed because he got caught pissing.
Yeah, and we got no context to that
Oh,
whatsoever.
Nope.
Yeah, that's so weird. I was like, yeah, well, how does this like confrontation start in the dub? Because like in the sub, like that, like it's like okay, they catch him pissing, he gets shocked, he steps in his own piss, he's mad. I get it.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed off too.
Yeah, nah, he like they made it seem. Oh my god, words are so fucking hard. They made it seem like he got hit on the head and then he was angry. That was it.
Mhm.
And then he
He
chased
got hit
after
on the
him.
head with the boulder. And
Yeah,
he got pissed off.
yeah.
That's
And then,
dumb.
but the context of Davis asking him to wash his hands makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
because he stepped in it.
And then also him just being so happy he gets to wash his hands after knowing that he stepped in his own piss and he's just angry because he's walking around with piss feet.
The whole episode, the only reason this motherfucker was bad because he couldn't wash off his pissy paws.
Oh my god.
What a weird way to introduce a new champion form for our main character.
What
Here
a
you
weird
go.
way to introduce to
Digimon.
give us a new evolution after giving us the brilliance that was Magnamon. And then being like, yeah, you're
wait a minute. What the fuck was that? Yo, how did they go from that being the reveal for Magnamon to literally Pissy Baby being the reveal for XVmon?
Oh
That's
no.
so crazy. Nah, that's disgusting. Oh, wait a minute.
I've been
I'm a
so
little upset
They
now.
did it
They
dirty.
ran out of antagonists because Ken was slowly turning to the light side.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Also,
We
I-
also got a little.
Angry pissy turtle.
oh my god. Got a little what?
I was gonna say, we got a little hint that Vmon also has a bit of a crush on God.
I was gonna ask,
that
when
was
the
So upset about that.
where did that come
Yeah.
from?
Yeah, it came out of nowhere.
Where did that come from?
I think it's just Davis's horny energy just seeping into Vmon somehow.
I can't even ask if that's just a dubism. I assume it's just a dubism.
It's not.
It's
not.
not?
It's not.
That's so weird.
Because
Why?
because they have the scene where he's fantasizing about her or him and her,
Yeah,
right?
they're
So
dancing.
yeah, so it wouldn't be a dubism because there's an actual scene.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yo, XVmon's pretty cool though.
He's aight. He's no Magnamon.
Digimon goes kind of hard.
I think of all the well, I mean, you know, other than a champion we get introduced to later in this episode, I think of the main cast.
Mhm.
He might have my favorite of the champions because Aquilamon is kind of boring and Kilamon, wow, their names are very similar.
And Keel.
And Kilamon looks really goofy.
Wait a minute. Have I been mispronounced? I thought it was Aquilamon.
It's
entire-
Aquilamon.
It's Quila? Okay, I don't know what's wrong with
That's why I was like,
Okay.
you're saying the same thing twice. I'm so
Yeah,
confused.
I said Aquilamon and then I said Ankylomon. It's all bad. I don't like either of them.
You actually had me second guessing. It's like, have I been pronouncing that fucker's name wrong for the past 15 years?
That'd be funny though.
I like XVmon. I don't like his derpy little wings. That's the only thing I don't like. Why he got tiny little wings? They don't flap. They just there.
Anything about his design, I liked his tiny little wings.
But they
I
don't.
thought they were charming.
They don't move. They're just there. Like they just protrude out
They're
of his
there for
back.
aesthetic purposes.
Yeah, I like the aesthetic. I don't like the rest of his design, so I had to pick the one little thing that I thought was cute.
Damn, am I really the only one who actually likes XVmon?
Xvimon's cool.
Uh,
I like his design.
I like him better than one of the others, but he's not my favorite of the three. Or
I
four,
was
technically, I guess.
Oh yeah, he's definitely not my favorite of. If we're talking about all four, he's definitely not my favorite for sure. But he's second.
I have another one that I like more, other than the fourth one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's stupid, but yeah.
I'm actually really
Uh-oh.
surprised at which one you like more.
Uh-oh.
That caught me off guard.
A minute.
God, it's gonna be the turtle, isn't it?
I hope
He's not a turtle. He's a dinosaur.
Oh my god, Keja, no!
Listen! He's so cute in the evolution art, and then I saw him actually like in the show, and I was like, okay, I don't like that as much because he looks kind of derpy. But in the art, he's so cute. I really like it.
Goodness.
At least I'm not the only one that's shocked by that.
Yeah, I'm surprised. That's not what I was expecting.
Yeah. I don't know. I think of Veemon's evolution. Like, X Veemon isn't the worst, but I probably put it on par with Flame Dramon, but Flame Dramon's my least favorite of Light Dramon or Ray Dramon and Magnamon, because I like Ray Dramon and Magnamon a lot more.
I was gonna say,
Oh, no.
Magnamon and Flandramon are just ex-Vmon with extra armor plating.
I know, it's so cool.
I think that's why I like them too.
I know.
I think like my problem is because I think it's Raydramon. Like Raydramon I love so much more, so I'm like seeing XVmon, I was like, oh, that's it?
Yeah.
It's just kinda there.
It went from cool hot rod to puppy to shiny boy to whatever the fuck this is.
Buff.
Buff
Dragon.
Dino
Just
boy.
Buff Veemon.
Yeah.
Listen,
Said it's
I
Digimon
like
if
this one.
furry artist got a hold of him.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Listen, I like this Vmon Digivolution compared to the other line, which I don't think he actually goes into in this series.
Oh,
No.
the Beedramon stuff.
I like the
I
drum
don't-
online more.
I like all
So-
Force Beedramon. The rest of the line, I'm not a big fan of.
Yeah, that's basically my gripe with it.
Mm-hmm. He's so chunky. He's a little chunky guy.
Oh,
Where is this
my God.
thing?
I don't know. Kendra's gonna see him soon enough. He's very easy to get once you start doing Veemon's evolutions and Cyber Sleuth
Oh,
for sure.
yeah.
I haven't even gotten a Vmon yet.
No, but you will.
Or anything of the like.
Oh my god, this
Yeah.
cosplay form is not very.
I was gonna say, Vmon's normally a hard Digimon to get in all the games.
Yeah, but you do get him pretty mid game. So.
I remember he's a pain in the ass to get in Digimon World 3.
Oh, don't even fucking get me started on that quest line. Fuck that shit.
Side tangent. I was in Keja's stream last night while she was playing Digimon, and somebody in her chat was like, "Is this like a Pokemon like Digimon game?"
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
No, it's a Digimon RPG game.
I was
Like
just
it
like,
Hurts.
I just put in
hurts.
chat, "I want to riot." Keja knew exactly what I meant.
Yeah. I
am
literally was
in
like,
pain.
no, it's way closer to Persona than it ever was to Pokemon. And they're like, oh, but this and this and this. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
that's literally
you're
it's
describing
not
a
a creature catcher.
that's
Why does it always have to be the comparison, bro?
Which is why if I ever play one, if someone brings up Pokemon's like, I could shut you down right there, buddy.
yeah, it's like, oh, it's
Don't you fucking
turn-based.
compare the two.
It's turn-based and you collect things. That's not every JRPG that ever exists. Great.
Exactly.
Literally was like, you understand that this has far more story and like dungeons and things than any Pokemon game has ever had. I like Pokemon games, but it's so much more intricate than that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As a
Listen,
Keja
we could
spins.
spend all day
I know.
fucking comparing
yeah.
games.
We could.
That needs to be saved for a separate episode.
That is true. But I just had to I was so triggered. It's still on my head.
Cyan had to take a step
Well, I don't
back.
blame you.
Yeah. In regards to this episode, I just labeled it the slice of life episode in my notes because half of it was
I
just
mean-
like Kyrie's dancing and TK and Davis are playing basketball at school and the Digimon and Yoli's blowing stuff up and I forgot what
Speaking
Cody
of
was
that,
doing. Yes.
am I the only one who was weirded out that Kairi was doing ballet dancing in the fucking gym?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
it seemed a
yes,
little
but
weird.
it's Japanese schools. They have weird clubs and sports things that they do. So I don't know what's
Might have just been
regulation.
the best open area to do it.
I don't know if she was doing it for a class thing or a club thing or if it was just like
What?
Just
fan
an
service.
open
Sounds with
gym
other
type
people? I
thing.
can't remember.
I mean
I
they
think
didn't
there were
really
other students doing
Yeah,
it, right?
they kind of showed it in
Yeah,
the
I think it
background. So it was like a club thing.
But then it switched straight to the boys doing basketball, and I was like, were they just
This is jarring.
Davis
Yeah.
got
Playing
cooked, by the
basketball?
way. Holy
yeah.
shit.
He talks so much shit.
I love it. I'm the best basketball player. Eats fucking floor.
Deserved.
Like, he has potential for growth, but god damn it, stop being stupid.
Listen, there are a lot of characters that have potential for growth in this series. Unfortunately, Davis never gets his, and the one that does get his is so thrown together haphazardly that we're all still suffering
gosh.
from it, and it
Oh,
hasn't
God, we're
even
getting-
finished yet.
Oh.
Are y'all ready to go to
I
the next
think
episode?
Oh, yeah.
Thinking about the growth, I know only one party that actually gets natural growth in this series, and we don't get to see him yet.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah, he's the only one.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Any
Yes.
final notes on XVmon and Piss Tortomon and
I'm glad he got to wash his hands.
Dumb way to introduce a new evolution. Holy shit. Off the tail end of Magnamon, and this is what we get.
Yep.
Hey, they gave you something cool, now they give you something mediocre.
Yeah.
Alright, episode 23, The Genesis of Evil. Entire Kin lore drop the episode, essentially.
Oh my gosh.
I did not remember his story being so poorly put together.
My eyes glazed over watching this episode.
So much happened. And
But it felt so forced.
yeah, the whole him forgetting who his parents were, not because of amnesia, but because, oh, I don't have my heart yet. It's like, what is happening? What is this Kingdom Hearts bullshit?
Actually, the worst episode I've seen yet. It was so crazy.
It
But
was
surprise, the Kingdom Hearts director watched this episode. It's like, this is something. I can go with this.
I can work with this.
Don't get me wrong, I love Ken. I think he might be my favorite of the main cast. But man, I forgot how bad they did all of this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Coda's better. Out of everybody, I think he's the one that's mostly hammered down to being not annoying or weird in any way.
I will agree with that until we get to the next episode.
It's fair.
Oh yeah, he was pissed next episode. He was mad.
The whole time.
Yeah. You think a character gets to stay good in this series? What?
Where do we even fucking start with this?
We got to see the baby form for Wormon. That was really cute.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
I
was cute.
love him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what my problem is here?
Hmm.
Baby Digimon don't talk. That was established
Yeah.
in the first
Oh
season.
yeah. And this whole episode, they grilled the shit out of him when he made it.
He was getting roasted.
It was so bad.
Listen, those Digi babies were a couple months old. They learned how to talk.
Bro, they talk so much shit.
I'm surprised they
Oh, yeah.
recognize him as the Digimon Emperor for one. He does not look like the Emperor anymore.
Yeah, he looks like a completely different kid.
He's a little emo
Yeah,
boy now.
totally. That's why they couldn't recognize him to begin with.
No, the minute this man said, like, the bubbles are empty like me, I'm like, this is like early 2000s emo boy era, and I hate it.
I'm gonna keep it $1.50 with you. I didn't realize that his whole Dark Emperor look was based on his brother.
Oh, yo, I didn't even notice. What the fuck? R.I.P. Sam, by the way.
Because if you look at this fucking
He's got,
image
like,
from the
the
episode,
spiky head
it's
and everything.
literally just him, except he's less edgelord.
Yo, it's literally just him with the glasses and everything.
Yeah, I was
That's
wondering
crazy.
about that.
You literally figured that out from the way he's speaking, though. Because if you think about the way his brother spoke to him, and then think back to the way like he spoke when he was the Digimon Emperor, it perfectly lines up.
Oh.
Yeah,
we-
it does. It really does.
Can we talk about how he has the worst fucking parents in this entire series?
Oh, his parents
Oh.
suck.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
saying, I hate those pieces of shit.
I hate his parents so much.
Yeah.
It's an honor you went to the dark side of parents like that. You'd fucking go off the deep end too.
I do not blame him.
Also, shout out to them throwing in a little reference for a game that we never got in this episode
Yeah.
by throwing Rio in the episode.
Okay. So,
It's funny because Zeus, like, he popped up and Zeus was like, who the fuck is that
Keja
guy?
did
And
the
I'm
same
like,
thing.
"Oh,
Keja said the same
the
exact
hell?
fucking thing.
what
So,
is he
who's-
doing here?
Who's this random dumbass?
I was like, who's this random dude?
So to fully explain, this episode ties into a Wonder Swan game that we naturally didn't get because we don't have a Wonder Swan outside of Japan. And it is a game that came out pre this series. It is a game that is you play as Kin and a character named Rio, and their adventure in the digital world, which is the flashbacks that we saw. So anyone in Japan that played the game was probably super excited for us, but everyone over here is just like, when is it our turn? The only time we got
Who's this
that.
dude.
So
Who's that guy?
this ties in for us in the West because in Tamers, everyone always like, oh well, Tamers is just rewriting the entire series because it doesn't include any of the new the old characters, and it's completely new cast and new kind of rules and stuff. But Rio is one of the main characters that gets introduced halfway through the series.
Yeah, that's really weird too, now that I'm thinking about it. But that's something that, like, if I talk about Tamers, I'll be here for a while.
So
I mean, we'll probably be watching that at some point too. So
it's possible we watch it.
Got
I do know the full story of Rio, and I know how he is in both continuities and stuff, and it's complicated and very long-winded. I've had to host 30-minute panels on this before, and it's horrible.
Oh, goodness.
But yeah, there is an explanation for how he is connected to both, and it involves time travel. So
Oh,
yeah,
Oh.
yeah, enjoy that.
the only reason I
Control.
remember this guy is because he has one of my favorite Digimon lines.
yeah.
But the second I saw him in this episode, I'm like, wait a minute, you're in the wrong series.
What are you doing here?
Don't
Why are you here?
I didn't realize he got fully shown. I thought he was like only from in the game, and then was like, I was caught off guard when he actually saw him, and then Kedge was like, who the fuck is that guy? And I'm like, oh.
That is a loaded question. We'll come back to it.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what she pretty much said.
Yo. I was like, well, I'll explain. Don't
Yeah, I
worry.
didn't even know what to say to Zeus. I was like, oh my god, yeah, wait a minute.
I was like, what the fuck? And he's just like, don't worry about it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's all I got. So like, hell yeah.
I was also really put off that his brother kept referring to him as Kenny Boy.
That was the best.
Yeah, we can't say we can't talk about that a lot.
Yeah, we did.
Did it so many
Good
times.
job, Kenny boy.
All right, Kenny boy. He was so
Uh.
excited too.
God. His brother was a
And
dick.
he pulled a 360 too. He was nice one second and
Yeah.
a complete asshole the
Oh,
next.
yeah,
It's like,
he was-
damn,
That's what I
man.
was just gonna say. I was
Okay.
like, he went from like being really nice to like Ken touched the Digivice and he's like, how dare you? Like, oh
It was
my god.
it was like that episode of Arthur where fucking DW gets into his room and he punches the shit out of her and he's like, "Don't touch
What?
my stuff."
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing that happened. That was the exact same thing, you
Oh
know?
my god. I mean, maybe it's just an older, younger sibling thing, because Ken would be like 5 and Sam was like a teenager. I'm the youngest in my family, so I don't fucking know. I do remember my
Mhm.
siblings being fucking mean to me. I don't know if it's normal.
Mhm.
Is that how siblings act?
I don't know. I'm an only child.
I'm a middle child, so I would know all the things, but I didn't have that kind of relationship with my siblings where like my siblings hated each other, but they both liked me, so I didn't have those kinds of problems.
Oh, must be nice.
I have an older brother, so yes, it is exactly true.
I was just gonna
Okay.
ask if your dad has
It's
ever punched
crazy.
you.
He's a real dickhead, that guy.
Alright. I don't know if I was an odd one out because I'm like my siblings have never been like the best. We don't have the best relationship as adults, but they were also very shitty to me as a kid. From me just like I want to play, and they're like, no, go sit in the corner, leave us alone. I'm like, okay, fine.
I'm just gonna sip my tea as the only child in the group.
Oh no, Kain
Hey,
too.
same. Let's
Kain
go,
too.
dude.
Must be nice.
I would have liked to have a sibling growing up, but at the same
No, you
time,
don't.
it's like,
No, you
I
don't.
think I'm fine.
You're
I
good.
think I'm fine.
As someone that has 8 of them, you're fine.
oh,
Oh yeah, fuck
Yeah.
that.
You're good. You can have a
You
couple
sure
of
you're,
mine.
you're carbuncle and not part rabbit?
Listen, we don't talk about that. That involves too much of my parents doing it, and I don't want to talk about it.
That's a whole thing we don't want to go down.
Yeah. Also,
Oh, fuck.
Catcher brought up because I didn't catch on to it at first, but Ken disappeared again, and then came back out of his room, and his parents knew that he wasn't in his room, and then he just casually walks out of the room, and they're just like, "Oh, sure."
You're back.
Oh, you
He
returned home.
literally he disappeared into the computer. His mom came into his room, was like, he's gone again, and has a whole meltdown. And then he comes out, and she's like, oh, you're okay. And it was not mentioned at all.
Oh yeah, what the hell? Yeah, where did you
Listen,
go?
they didn't
No,
check
where
the
did
room
you
hard
go?
enough, okay?
Not he walked out of the room, wife, you're fucking insane.
No,
Yeah,
he
what the
came
heck?
out and hit her
Oh,
with
he's literally right there.
he hit her with the mama, and everything was forgotten.
So crazy. Mama.
Mama. Oh my god.
I
What
forgot
a
he said
trip.
that. This
Wait a minute.
episode was goofy as hell.
Also,
Okay, there's a Digimon listed in here that I don't remember seeing.
who?
Millennium Mon?
Yes.
Oh, he was in it?
Voice.
Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a
Um,
minute, I don't remember seeing this guy at all.
No, you heard him.
That's
That's
crazy.
fucking wild.
Yo.
At least put it as mysterious voice or something.
No. So yeah, Ken goes to the digital world, and past Ken goes to the digital world, dunks his Digivice into the dark water of the dark ocean, which we saw once before because like the weird Kyrie episode that is never explained.
Hmm.
This too is
And
never explained.
he gets the D3 and becomes evil and starts hearing voices. And
Yeah, that was out of nowhere.
also,
Yeah.
Baby Kin has Veemon's voice.
I was so upset about it.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
I was wondering why it sounded
literally-
familiar.
I was saying to Cyan, I'm like, why is Baby Ken just Veemon? I hate it.
Like, I can't give you an explanation for that.
Just paint him
It's
blue
just-
and give him a little blue horn nosed.
Like, Steve Blum's in this show like 10 times. What do you expect?
Yeah, but there's a difference in the voices. You can't just use the same voice for a child and then Veemon.
you
It's
can.
off-putting.
Sure.
You sure can. You
At
can't
least he
stop
didn't
him
have,
from
like,
cheating.
At least he didn't have like the Vmon lisp too on top of it.
That's true. He has no fangies to have the lisp.
True.
I mean, a child
Oh.
could still have a lisp without having
This
fangs.
is true. Also, what we need to
This is
take
not uncommon.
the important lesson from this episode is that you should never talk to strangers on the internet. When you get a strange
true.
email that says, "Hey, you could become the evil emperor of this digital world," you probably
doesn't act
shouldn't
like
email
that.
them back.
Oh my gosh.
Huh. I didn't realize
What
that.
a trip.
There's something in the miscellaneous trivia that says this is the only episode of O2 where TK and Cody don't appear.
TK
Oh
isn't.
shit.
Oh yeah, you're right. Where the fuck was Kyrie? In
That's
this
actually
episode?
neat. Good question.
Wait.
Yeah.
Maybe Kyrie doesn't appear in another episode.
I was gonna say, like, nobody else showed up in this episode. This was all Ken. This was
Yeah, this is
so
it.
much
It
Ken.
Literally says humans, Miss Itchy Josie, Mr. Itchy Josie, Ken, Sam, and Ryo Hakiyama. That's it.
I love that Rio gets fucking named.
That's so crazy.
Hey, his name is even italic, so you know he's a special character.
I love
Fucking
having
hell,
in
man.
quotes, these hands have sinned.
Like this. Jesus
Man, his parents
Christ.
suck.
They do.
Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, anything else on this episode?
God.
Besides the babies talking and somehow realizing the crest of kindness exists and that it was Ken's and everything, not much else.
Mhm. Yeah.
We just love that the Digimon are psychic.
I love the baby. The baby worm.
Baby Leaf.
Little Leafmon.
Yeah.
He's literally
Yeah.
just Leafmon.
Yeah.
I love him. I love his next stage too, but I love him.
You love all his stages. What do you mean?
I do love all of his
He has
stages.
really good stages.
Wormmon is my favorite.
Yeah.
I don't think Wormmon Digivolution line has any bad ones in it.
I
Nah.
mean, he has some bad armors.
He has
Oh,
bad armor, but his
yeah.
natural Digivolution line is actually pretty clean.
For the most part, yeah. Next episode 24. If I had a tail hammer.
Oh God, what's the actual title for this that the Japanese chose?
And Kilamon,
that
the
makes
Warrior of
sense.
Earth.
That sounds so much better.
Also,
Yeah,
the
what the
original
heck?
Japanese title for the previous episode was When the Digivice is Tainted by Darkness. So,
Oh my God, I hate English dubbing so fucking much.
English dubbing Genesis of Evil is far better than that long-winded When the Digivice is Tainted by Darkness. I'll give the
Okay,
English dub that
fair.
one. This one, yeah, Ankylamon, Warrior of Earth, way better if I had a tail hammer. Can we talk about why you like Ankylamon, Keja? And his derpy little side ear thingies.
Okay, the side ear thingies. I need you to look at the the Digivolution screen specifically.
Aw.
Look
looking
at
at
that
it
little
right now.
guy. He's so cute. He's just a little derpy little guy. And then you see him actually in the anime, and he's massive, and his ear things are massive. They're way bigger than they look in the evolution screen.
He
He's
do be
kind of
like-
yoked too.
he do be really fucking big, man.
He's
Cody was
massive, but like,
so tiny in his paw.
Yeah.
but like, he's so cute, and I really like the dinosaur design. He's just a little guy until he's not a little guy.
He's just Armadillomon on crack.
Yeah, I like Armadillomon.
I just hate the little ear things, man. I just
I
hate
might
them so
catch
much.
flack for this, but I am happy that Thundermon's in this because I like Thundermon.
Yeah, the
Oh yeah.
Thundermon in contrast to freaking Ankylomon, though. Oh my
Tiny
fucking
little
god.
guy.
Oh, that was a lot. Oh my god. It's just, oh my. I am. Hold on. I am putting this image in the chat because. He's so fucking big. What? Oh no, don't do
It's
that.
a J5.
Don't do that. No, no. Hold on. Why you say it like that?
Huh?
Can I do rude? There. He's so big.
Oh
It's
my
kaiju.
god.
Bowser looking fucking head ass, bro. Look at him.
Hold on.
Princess Peach, are you there?
I just determined to prove her point.
He looks
So-
so dumb there when he's standing up, but when he's like fully
He's
down,
so
I really like
round.
him. He is round. He's a
Even
chunky
his-
boy.
Even his spikes are rounded.
My man's fucking rotund.
See, I can't like it because it reminds me too much of Gizamon.
I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I really like him. He's just a squishy little guy.
I was like, I agree, this is better than Samarimon, but that's
Yeah.
that's not a high bar there.
Thank you for bringing
No, this is my favorite out of the three.
My least favorite of the three.
So silly.
But yeah. Cody has anger issues in this episode. Ken has a stalker. And oh yeah, Davis babysits the baby mons.
That was cute.
And we get to see Best Boy.
That was actually so cute. What the heck?
Yeah.
That was such a nice little moment.
It's
Like, wow,
it's
Davis being wholesome. This is good.
peak Davis moment.
Yeah.
By a
Best
long
Davis
shot.
moment in the whole season so far.
And it was just them trying to give him something to do because they didn't want to explain that they were gonna test out the evolutions for some reason. They're just like, B-Man can't evolve, so here, distract yourself with babies in a ball. Meanwhile, we're gonna go in the middle of nowhere and test out if we can evolve because
We don't want you
can't-
to feel lesser.
yeah.
Here, Davis, come jingle some keys for these baby Digimon for a while. Oh, I love jingling keys.
Davis is jingling the keys and he gets distracted by the keys.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, there's a weird shadow lady that showed up in Ken's bedroom. Kind of like sus. We get an
Cody
explanation
was
for
weird.
balding knowing a bad bitch was.
Oh my god.
He hates that guy.
Cody was pissed. Cody had so much fucking beef. Like, granted, Yoli was also like, it was like Davis and TK were Team Ken. And then everyone else
Yeah,
was like
shocking.
Team everybody else, like whatever the opposite of Team Edward,
Mm-hmm.
Team Jacob would be. What would it be? Team Ken versus Team Davis? I don't know.
I'm
I don't know, man.
I'm
That doesn't
honestly
work.
shocked TK was down for it.
I am
Yeah,
too. He got fucking whipped in the face.
Yeah. He
They
beat the
literally,
shit
like-
out of Ken and was like, you know what? I think we could give him a second chance.
Them agreeing for once in their lives.
Mm-hmm.
I guess he threw the hands with him once, so he's like, I know he's not like that. So
Yeah.
give him another shot.
If he fucks up again, I'll just take him on myself, I guess.
I was
I'll
gonna
just
say,
beat
like,
him down.
TK just knocked the dark bitch out of his body.
Really? Did Ken even put up a fight in that fight? Was it like he whipped him and then TK like beat the shit out of him? Did
Yeah,
Ken
you
throw a
whipped him
punch?
twice and TK beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
If I've got the bullwhip and the person I'm hitting it with just tanks one of those shots, I give up. I'm not the evil emperor anymore, bro. Fuck it.
That's fair.
Just
Listen.
the whip on the second swing, bro. It's done. You lose the fight.
Technically, he did stop at the second thing and basically gave up. He was like, "Oh shit."
Well, even he was like, "Holy shit, you just take that? What the hell?"
Wasn't that part of the discussion though, where like he made TK made a comment about the Digimon being like babies? I don't know if that
Mhm.
was exactly in that time,
Yeah, it
but I'm
was.
pretty sure literally that's when he lost his fight. He was like, "Oh, I think I might have actually messed up."
Oopsie boodle.
Yeah, we're
Oh
we're
my
still
God.
Why he stopped fighting?
we're just still not gonna talk about how you just whipped a human being in the face and kicked a puppy in episode
Yeah.
2, and talk down on every other living creature in the human world. That
And
didn't
kicked the
matter.
puppy.
No, it's not important.
Calling the Digimon babies is what fucking does it.
Like human
They're like a
babies.
baby, a human child. What?
What do you mean? That's crazy.
They're
I was a baby
real?
once. Childhood trauma.
We got that last episode. Holy shit.
So much trauma.
Oh my god.
Enough about Ankylamon, though. The real goat makes his appearance this episode.
Yeah.
Digimon is so fucking
Bro,
cool.
Stigmon is where it's at. It's what I keep saying. He's bipedal. He looks fucking sick. He kills things. Anything you could want.
He fucking eliminated Thundermon with like one hit. He disintegrated.
Eviscerated.
You don't understand. Cyan was there. I literally went, "Wait, what's that? That's cool." Realized it was Wormmon's evolution. Wait, that's my boy.
I sat there in like smug silence the entire time because I knew he was gonna fly to Ken's side at one point, and I was like, "She's gonna make the connection. I'm just gonna wait on it. I'm just here to eat good."
I was so happy. I'm like, it was not what I was expecting, but I love it so much.
He's so cool.
I was already catching flack for thinking Wormmon would come out of a green egg. That I just didn't assume that the big green Digimon was Wormmon.
God. And yeah, we get them walking off into the sunset like true Chads at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Well, the thing that I have the biggest note on, and I did this in all caps, is Stingmon shows up, saves Cody, and then goes to fight Thundermon, but just like, here, hold this, and then hands Ankylomon Cody, and I just like, here, hold the baby.
Take the small child and take care of him.
And he proceeds.
Hold my baby real quick.
Oh my god.
Digimon's the goat. It's got Yakuza references built in. Shit's crazy.
Oh my god.
Hold my baby so I can beat some ass, please.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is probably the peak of the entire 4 episodes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
Absolutely.
I did forget that we get Stingmon this early because I thought we would get, XVmon, Ankylomon, and Aquilamon. And then I thought Stingmon showed up after, but like, I guess it's okay for us to get him before Ankylomon. Sure.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
I just thought it happened. I thought this show was spaced out so much differently. I really did.
Yeah, we've been kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Also, special mention to Minamon that we got to see at the start of the episode because I love him.
Oh yeah.
As I
little
said,
little
I love
bagworm.
all of Wormmon's things, but
Mm-hmm.
like A little cocoon boy. He's just a little guy.
Oh my! The fact that you took the time to make sure you had the name right.
I have the thing. I have the thing on my other tab.
Because a Keja that doesn't care as much would definitely be like, "Oh, the other baby form of Wormmon." No, you went and made sure you had the name.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was like, oh my goodness, you name dropped it.
To be fair, I have it written down in my notes as Cocoon Wormmon. Sorry.
That's fair.
I wouldn't
That's
necessarily say that. I just happened to have it on my browser.
No, that's fair.
Wormmon in a burrito.
Oh my god.
Like you, little Wormmon.
Also,
This is. I know it's story, but like, why not just destroy all the Black Spires once they went inactive?
So I would just
Yeah.
assume because they're inactive that they didn't put it priority because there's a shit ton of them. So they probably
And
have
they were still repairing things.
yeah, so they probably destroyed the ones that were in the way, but didn't destroy like all of them. So like if there was one in the middle of the village, they probably destroyed it. But if it's like out off into the mountain like that one was, I guess I would assume they just like, yeah, we can take care of that one later. First, let's fix Digimon villages.
I mean, you
Yeah,
also
that's
got to
fair.
remember that he put them into mass production
Yeah.
while they were hunting, while they were trying to hunt down Ken the first time. So they didn't really do a lot of control spire hunting. At the end.
No. He did have a floating fortress that was literally shitting them out everywhere he went. So
Yeah, he was just having those things on mass production. Like, there's probably thousands of those damn things all over the place.
I believe this episode we also got a conversation on where they were talking about how they think they are supposed to still be there for another reason, not just to help rebuild because they're digi-destined, not repairmen, essentially. And they were talking about like there's gotta be like another enemy, and they were talking like maybe it's Ken, maybe Ken's going to be back and trying to deceive us, kind of thing, before Ken shows up and saves the day. But yeah, we get a little like insight of them being somewhat smart and using their heads and being like, yeah, there might be something wrong.
Wasn't it literally in the first episode when they were split up?
I thought was it first
Basically,
episode?
yeah.
I mean, they mentioned it a little
think
bit in
it
the first
was.
episode, but they talked about
Yeah.
it more here. Because
Okay.
I have it in the notes here. So. Because I think they talked about it when, whatchamacallit, when, TK and Kyrie had went off to try and digivolve and stuff. And then they came back and talked to Yoli, and Yoli was like, we're probably here for something else. There's probably something else. There's obviously something else going on that we need to, like, handle if this is still a problem.
Yeah.
So,
I remember TK and Kyrie talking about it, but that's
yeah.
valid.
Yeah.
Damn, I like that in this episode, fucking Armadillomon got the most Digivolutions out of everybody.
Oh, boy.
It went to Digmon, to Armadillomon, to Upamon, to Armadillomon, to Digmon, to Armadillomon, to Ankylomon, to
Oh my
Armadillomon.
god. Oh my god.
So much Armadillomon.
It's
He
also
just couldn't make up his mind.
Cody being so dumbfounded that there might just be a Digimon that will attack after them having to fight. I mean, I guess Cody's never actually encountered evil Digimon before, but he has heard the
Yeah.
stories from the
Did.
previous kids about how there were evil Digimon. So I'm like,
Yeah.
why Thundermon attack us? Why would he do this?
He doesn't
What do you mean it aggroed? What is this?
This makes no sense.
What do you
Yeah,
mean it's
'cause-
naturally evil?
Because, like, these kids didn't have to deal with Digimon being assholes out the gate like the original kids did. They just
Yeah.
got, like, spoon-fed, oh, they've got dark rings on them, so that's why they're acting out. It's like, some Digimon are just naturally assholes. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I
Yeah.
don't care if it's got a dark ring or not. If you see a Kawagamon, 9 times out of 10, he's probably a piece of shit.
Yeah?
I feel like it's 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, true.
I'm gonna say if the Digimon
he-
doesn't speak, he probably bad.
If you just hear roar in the distance, run or be prepared to
Right.
fight.
Alright. Any final notes on Ankylamon and Stingmon's debut?
No.
No, I just like seeing Cody fight his grandpa, and just makes me think Kotamon.
Fair.
Oh yeah.
Missed opportunity of not getting him Kotamon, to be fair.
Wasn't
That'd
that a
been
new
so
design for
fun.
Digimon World 3?
I think so. Yeah.
I think that was after this. So
It was.
they probably didn't. They probably saw this and thought, "Huh, we can make a Digimon out of this."
Alright, episode 24. Or no, 25.
Yeah.
Spirit Needle, or the Japanese title Sky Knight and Ankylamon.
I hate its name so much. I keep thinking Tequilamon.
So Yoli can't have a meaningful episode if Mimi's not here.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to talk about Mimi with her new hairstyle, man.
So it's actually really kind of cool for the Mimi thing, because so they had a lot of different designs for Mimi apparently when they first introduced her as a concept, and they weren't sure what to do. So apparently I'll have to find it. I have a rough sketch of all of the base designs that they were going to use for Mimi before the original series, and most of them are her designs that she's had in this one. So they just, instead of scrapping them, we're just gonna, use them.
Outfit change.
Yeah.
Since she doesn't show up that often, we'll just change her look every time you see her.
Yeah, right? Who needs consistency? I think this is
You
my
know it's
least
Mimi from her voice.
this is my least favorite Mimi look.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
She looked like she got hit by an electric coil.
Palmon got fucking one shot too, by the way.
Oh my god, yeah, it was
What?
brutal too.
God, so much happened this one actually episode. Davis team Ken to get into Ken because they did more Ken talk.
And he met up with Ken.
Yeah. I have Ken has been a bad boy in all caps.
Literally.
Okay.
Have you come to remind me I've been a bad boy? Bro, what?
Oh,
No?
yeah, that was so weird.
Ken just strolling up and that's the first thing he says?
Also, Yoli's sister, besides sister, points out that she's gonna be lucky in love. Totally not gonna hint at anything possibly ever blooming between her and any other character that's in this cast.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I don't acknowledge
If I just ignore it, I won't see it.
But you don't like the most popular ship in 02?
How? How is that the most popular ship?
Zeus, you got any opinions on the most popular ship of 02?
He could do better, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of my thought process as well. As crazy as that sounds.
Yo, that is not the response I was
Not
expecting.
in the same. Holy shit. So Stalker Lady of Ken, put her hair into a control spiler and it turned into a Golemon, but only Palmon saw it at first, and the Golemon was gonna destroy the dam, and they had to stop them from destroying the dam, and that prompts all the, of course, cliches for Yoli and Hawkmon to get the evolution off for our new base evolution for our team, for our final one, I guess, because
Can't
Patamon and
kill him.
can't kill him.
He's gonna drown a whole city if you don't do something about him, Yoli. We have to stop him.
God. They act like as if if they kill a Digimon, it'll actually freaking die when it just turns into another fucking egg.
They don't know that though. To
They
be
do.
Do they?
Yes. Kairi and TK know.
Kairi and TK know, yes. The others don't.
But they have been
They'd
told.
explain it to
Yeah,
him,
they
right?
definitely probably explained the rules of this world at this point because they've been
I
talking with
hope so.
Izzy and all the older
Wizardmon
kids.
showed up.
But
Oh yeah. I
And
caught
granted,
him up on
Kain
the
had to
episodes.
Oh fuck, my bad. I was thinking of well, that's still part of it, isn't it? Like the lore is there.
Yeah, because Zeus was like, hey, wait a minute. If Wormon's able to come back, how come Wizardmon did it? I'm like, oh, because he died in the real world.
oh yeah.
Uh,
It worked like that. Granted, he's supposed to be dead. Wizardmon should not have come back.
Yeah, the ghost of
Ghost
Wizardmon.
Wizardmon.
should
But
not
like
have
as
been-
far as they know, they'd see that and they'd be like, "Oh my god, he's a fucking ghost."
You're right. It's no different than him being a Digimon in Ken's eyes. Not real. Don't
It's
exist.
not real.
Also, Yoli only listens to Mimi. Like, everyone's telling Yoli to do something, and she's like, no. And then Mimi's like, no, you gotta do it. And she's like, oh, I guess I do. This
I
fucking
should
bitch.
listen to Mimi.
This fucking bitch and her crush. This should be the actual ship.
her woman crush. We love the gay ships.
I don't know why I have the note to remind me to resist the fisting joke.
Oh,
I have the same thought.
There's a fisting
Palmon
joke
got
in here.
I don't. What?
Did Palmon get punched?
Palmon. This would have been after Palmon got one shot.
wait, Palmon got rocked.
Yeah, because it was after that note. This was somewhere between that and Yoli listening to Mimi and evolving, or getting Hawkmon to evolve.
Was it him shoving his fist into the dam?
Maybe, because it did squirt a lot of water.
Oh my gosh!
There was the scene right before Hawkmon digivolved into Aquilamon that Zeus and I kind of laughed at when he was like laid out on the ground, and then suddenly he like stood
Oh, yeah.
up. Like there's like no animation for it. He just got like rotated 90 degrees back on his feet again.
Oh my god. I hated that so much.
That was so weird. Why did he do it like that?
What's everyone's thoughts on Aquilamon?
Kind of boring.
Yeah, I wanted more.
It's what Birdramon should have probably looked like instead of a giant fire chicken.
That's my opinion as well.
Mm-hmm.
I think
To me,
it's better than Garudamon and Birdramon in my opinion. This is the Native American style design I'm okay with.
to me, it just looked like Halsmon without the mask, and I was like,
Excuse
Cool.
me, XVmon is just Flamedramon without the armor.
yeah,
Exactly.
but I like Flamedramon. though.
Yeah, but Flamedramon's cool.
Yeah,
I like Halsamon.
Halsmon's like okay.
Love Halsamon!
Like, the only one that really changed in evolution the most is Ankylamon from his armor evolution, because Ankylamon looks nothing like Digimon or Submarimon.
Samari.
Yeah, true.
But it actually does make sense with its base evolution.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Makes so much sense for it not to turn into a bug. Fucking armadillo turning into a bug for? Why?
Yeah,
What about
Digimon
the
is a very
turning
strange
into a freaking submarine?
I already have other issues with Submarimon. I don't care about the continuity on it because it's already just
one.
abomination.
Cockpit.
It comes with a cell phone holder.
About it. I really am telling you, I had my hopes up, and then They were dashed so
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah.
It's the same with this though. Like I really like Hawkmon and like I like a lot of its evolution, so I was expecting a lot from this, and then it was just a bird with horns.
Yup, bird.
But you like just
Bird
the
turns into bird.
dinosaur with the weird cat ears.
I like the dinosaur.
He's just a dinosaur.
He's a cool looking dinosaur. I don't know. I just like him.
Also, you can't say shit about something being just a bird with horns when you're a Pokemon fan. Half of your Pokemon are just birds. They don't even have
They
horns.
really are.
My favorite Pokemon is literally a fox. What? Come at me.
Point proven.
It's literally I don't actually know if it's a fox, but
Oh my
It's
god, which one
weird.
is it? What
well
is it?
picked.
I mean, it's a fox.
Well, with the
Like
name, I
that.
hope it would be.
It's just got multiple tails.
Does the name mean something?
I mean, Vulpine is like the Latin word for fox.
Oh,
Vulpine, or
Didn't know
whatever it
that.
is. Yee.
Once it evolves into Ninetales, it would make a lot of sense if it was a fox.
Yeah.
I mean,
my babies.
multi-tailed foxes are like Japanese mythology stuff. So.
Kitsunes. E.
I also have in quotations from Yoli in regards to Kin. I really want him to come.
I hated that was what you took from that.
I'm a big fan of her texting him as he's walking away.
Oh,
That was so dumb.
That was really dumb. It's like he's right there. You can still like say what you have to
Yell at
say
him.
to him. Yeah.
oh, she can't let her feelings be known to the rest of her friends. Cody would judge her. Cody's not Team Kin yet.
Yeah, Cody's pissed. That
Everyone would be like, Lamau, you want to bang the genocider? Point laugh.
Oh my god. I mean, she do obviously want to. She wanted to before she knew it was a genocider. All that changed was like, oh well, he's not doing it no more. He's on our side. All right, option's still
Wait a
open.
minute, hold on.
We about to Yoli about to turn full
We're
Davis
back
on us.
the boat.
Hold. We're still in this?
There's chance I can do this without getting persecuted. Hold on. How many slurs did he have caught on camera? Hold on. Those can be deleted.
It's really irritating though because like she was sticking up for Ken at the beginning, even once he was revealed as the Dark Master or whatever his I can't remember. But it's like now that he's no longer the Digimon Emperor, she's like, no, he's not. I can't do it anymore. And then she switches up again so freaking quickly.
No, what killed me is what made her not like him again. Wasn't that it was because he killed a Digimon to save them.
But enslaving Digimon is perfectly fine. That's
Yeah. Like, how dare you kill something and try to save my friend? Oh
Like,
no.
The bullwhip, that's not a problem, but
I mean, she might be
still
into
wanna
that.
Save my friend.
The bullwhip might be a plus in her opinion.
Oh no.
She do got a safety helmet to protect her face at least.
here.
Oh, it's so over.
I also have a note regarding they were talking about how like they're doing cleanup jobs or whatever around the digital world. And they were specifically referring to Kin and Stingmon, and I just have, Stingmon in a maid outfit, please.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
Please. I'm sure I'm not the only one that would
Digimon
appreciate
Maid
that.
Cafe.
Please, 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 please.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's all that happened. We got the information about the woman putting her hair into the spire that turns them into Digimon that go berserk and destroy shit.
Oh yeah, that was an important plot point, huh?
Yup.
Damn.
yeah, there was some
Be like,
plot.
that's a pretty cool thing. When they explained it, I was like, huh, that's neat.
Mhm.
Yeah, but who the fuck is this human lady just in here fucking turning control spires into freaking Digimon?
Yeah. That's, I don't know.
Mystery.
Mystery.
Random woman.
Just showing up in Ken's room. What the hell?
Bruh.
Yeah, that was weird.
It was really weird.
Yeah.
I forgot she showed up this early.
Me too, actually.
I knew she was coming. I just didn't know it was gonna be in these episodes. I thought these were gonna be like the Edamon episodes where they're kind of like the in between, where everyone gets their little crest and then they move on into the next big like plot point. So I was expecting like, oh, we get Inquilimon and Keelamon and XVmon, and I was thinking, okay, we'll get the next bad guy, and that's when we get Stingmon because he's tied into that. I didn't realize this all happened at once.
Yeah, this series moves a mile a minute.
It does, and it still feels like nothing's happening. That's the fucked up thing. Like, why is it moving so fast and yet still nothing is fucking happening?
Yeah.
Not enough action.
Yeah. So, everyone's favorite Digimon for these episodes is Stingmon.
Oh, you already
Oh,
know.
absolutely.
Nah, I'm gonna be different. I like Thundermon more.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
I actually love Thundermon's design. Those and the Mamemon lines are my favorites.
Fair. Mommy Mon line fucking gets out of hand sometimes.
Yes, it does.
Oh my god. What is it? Prince Mamemon? That's the giant one?
Oh
I
yeah,
think
with
so.
like the crown and the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just fucking weird. I don't know. Any final thoughts regarding these episodes? Because
I need the best.
Somehow
word,
showing
so,
off like the new villain, it still feels like absolutely nothing has happened.
yeah.
Kind of an art form, really.
Oh god, there he is.
He's so happy.
God. I can promise it's uphill from here. We are at the low point.
Yeah.
It is definitely uphill from here, guys.
Really cool shit happens in these next few episodes.
The next few, I will just say I think I'm looking forward more into the batch after this next batch, than this current batch. But which our next batch is 26 to 30, so we're back to doing 5. Is that math? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 math. That's math. Okay. So yeah, good things coming. No, not really that high of a bar to surpass, but you know. All right, Keja Zeus. Are y'all sticking with y'all ships of TK Kyrie?
Absolutely.
I refuse to acknowledge any others.
Man, y'all really, really not gonna like when Davis and Yoli hook up.
Here's the problem. I don't know if you're joking, if you're being serious anymore.
Wait, you
Oh
should
my
know.
God.
Hold on, you
Even-
should know.
You would give Zeta the mix up.
Hold on.
No, you know why I don't know? Because I'm pretty sure they confirmed the pairings in the new movie, don't they? At least some of them.
I don't know. I haven't watched it. but I
Do
know.
they, Kain?
I'm okay. I'm good.
The gremlin laugh.
It's never good when Kane starts giggling.
I'm just giggling, bro. What you mean?
So
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say one thing, and this is like kind of spoilers, not really. It's not gonna really be spoilers. So there's a final episode for this season that ties up a lot of things and does a little bit of a future look. Some of that gets retconned with Try, Kizuna, and O2. I don't know what gets retconned in O2 because the beginning movie because I haven't watched it. Kane has. He's the only one that has. But I know Kizuna and Try do just like, yeah. Remember this thing we say that happens at the end of O2? No. So that's why a lot of people are mad about it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm psyched.
Uh,
I need to get the Blu-ray for that movie because I think it has cards in it, and I'm mad.
more cards.
God damn it!
My man's addicted.
Also,
Yeah,
how's
like,
it
keeps
feel?
doing this to me?
How's it feel to be halfway through with O2?
Yeah.
We're oh, thank goodness.
Good.
We are officially
Also-
halfway.
Also, Kain, yeah, there is a Digimon O2 promo set.
What card do they put in this DVD?
No.
Probably just Ukomon or some shit.
It's O2 the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
From the look of it, it has its own booster set.
Oh
Uh,
yeah. Oh wait.
'Cause
Oh, yeah,
there's a lot of cards I'm seeing.
that would
on
be
fucking-
insane if they put the whole booster in. Actually, because like I know that you get boosters. I got a booster for going to the movie theater, and it had 3 cards in it. Be kind of sick if I got it, and it also came with like a little pack instead of just a single
I
card.
mean, there's an O2 beginning set with a playmat, 60 sleeves, unique promotional
Oh,
cards, 15 in a
that's-
storage box.
That was for something that Bandai was doing that I missed my chance to pre-order, and I'm very sad
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, it's $200 now. Good luck.
Fucking premium Bandai.
Don't you love Bandai?
I love Bandai so much.
I love Bandai so much. I
Did
just
you
wanna
like
grab
their,
them by the collar.
What they do today?
Oh, the little showcase they did today.
Yeah.
That was
You mean
so
with
bad.
Pac-Man and the SD Gundam?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It was bad.
I saw somebody reposting that image, and it's like, I don't know how I feel about Pac-Man and a Gundam being in the same room together.
I kind of on topic of Bandai, kind of off topic of Digimon, but I just opened Twitter and I saw these bad boys at Anime Expo.
Oh
my god.
The Mobile Suit Gundam Crocs.
Heroes
I'm
are made their
I-
war.
I want to know who okayed this. I just want to talk to them. I totally ain't gonna have a shoddy.
On that note, any final things you are looking forward to? Anything anything regarding Digimon that is just stand out right now that isn't?
I want to see Stingmon kill more stuff.
Oh.
I can
How
guarantee that will
ironic.
happen.
After that image,
Let's
I want
go.
Stingmon to stab me in the head.
Uh,
On the next target, come at me,
Oh
Ken.
my god. Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. No, I'm looking forward to the next episodes.
Yeah. I'm pumped.
All right. Well, in the meantime, Keja, where can they find you?
I stream on Twitch at KJames13, and I have a Twitter under the same name.
And Zeus, where can they find you?
Also Twitch at Zeus Eternal.
Don't forget you have a 1 at the end of your fucking name.
No, that's Twitter. I need to change that.
Yeah. Zeta, where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, and other places under Zeta Redux.
And Kain, where they can find you?
You can find me on Twitch, Twitter and TikTok at punished_Kain.
And I'm Cyan Kincaid. You can find me on Twitter and Twitch. You can also find any updates regarding this podcast and any other projects I work on Twitter at RiceCon Podcast. These episodes are uploaded on YouTube under RiceCon Podcast, but on Spotify under Digimon Conflict, Rice Ball Conflict, and Digimon Conflict. Motherfucker. But yeah, check out anything. Check out the channel. Give us a like, a follow, subscription, whatever platform you're on, whatever the algorithm is for that. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. If you actually feel sympathy for Kin and his traumatic past story, feel free to leave it in the comments so we can roast you for the next episode. Until
Wait, I
then,
kind of do.
ain't no fucking way.
Alright, Kain, I know. Next episode, whatever number, Kain is blasted.
Leave me alone.
We might be looking for a new host, guys.
Ew.
Catch y'all next time. Bye bye.